Opponent. Gilbert Burns missing weight. Good double leg shot, looking to go to the back. Tonon happily gives up side control there.
Strong start by Burns there.
Yeah, Durinho's a very, very explosive fighter.
Yeah, putting the marker down early in this one. Energy in trying to counter that guard pass. That was interesting. Tonon looking to roll as though he was going to grab a leg. Burns trying
Tonon rolls with Burns, follows it up with his actually like beautiful body lock setup.
This rule set knows there's no points to be given up here, so happy to be relaxed and not waste energy in trying to counter that guard
Comes
pass.
up with a single, baiting Burns to go for the single. Grabs the leg, starts coming around here. Hand hits the floor. We know Garry's as soon as Garry's gonna roll. As he rolls before Garry and gets the body lock on the way out.
That was interesting. Tonon
Such a
looking to
nice
roll
piece.
as though here on Polaris. Oh, goes searching. He's in on the leg, and Durinho rips.
Look at that dive in
Very
quick.
ceremonial. Polaris.
So inside shot, inside grip,
Tonon a regular figure here on Polaris.
inside grip. Let's go back 'cause it's too quick. Yeah. Hand comes around, both hands on the leg. Brings his. So he wants to come around for the backside 50-50. Burns blocks the secondary leg there for a while. Goes to sit on him. Once Garry's, yeah. Also, once Garry, this starts framing him out. This foot, this inside foot here is framing Burns out. That's when Burns starts to bail. Because he actually starts to get that backside 50-50 on him.
Very unceremoniously ripped his leg.
Fast.
This one, Fernando Terrere taking on Shaolin.
Nice.
Another powerful driving shot there, but Tonon quickly back to his feet. Momentum.
It's interesting though, what's different here is that Garry Tonon is not coming out with as much aggression and pace as he did against Palhares.
Durinho does it again. Same exact cartwheel.
As much aggression and pace.
So he's here. So the moment. So let's see.
It's interesting though, what's different here
That's what he's doing.
is that Garry Tonon
So
is
imagine
not coming out with as
you
much
have the single leg. You go for the body lock. They hit the whizzer. Hands on the floor. He takes his leg out because he's defending this from being like rolling knee barred
aggression
or
and
rolling leg lock. So then he cartwheels over it.
pace as he did against Palhares. I think he probably thought against Palhares
Before he almost took his back. Remember, landed with the body lock. But it's the same exact motion.
Of course, John Danaher looking on. No concern on his face.
Yeah, he really drives through very well on this takedown.
He explodes out of that triangle.
Of Garry Tonon, Gordon Ryan, and of course John Danaher
Come up.
looking on. No
Single
concern on
leg,
his face
double leg
whatsoever,
blast.
as Durinho scores another big double leg.
He shot from a long way out there, but
So this is very, like, so a lot of people
Scores
leave their
another
butterfly
big double
guard.
leg.
They'll stay here. Look, he's going to use his head and his hands. He's going to scoot his hips
Shot
back.
from
That's the most, like, key. You just keep your hip in front of your heads.
a long way out
Your head
there,
in front of
but
your hips.
he protected his neck well.
So from here, he grabs
Yeah,
your
he
head and
really
comes up
drives
for a
through very
stand
well
up.
on this take.
When he reaches for him, yeah. Comes to
Yeah,
you
he
technical. He feels the grip on his hip. That's his
He
opportunity.
drives through very well on this takedown.
But yeah, always throw the top leg over first.
Yeah,
Don't throw this leg over. It's always this one
he really
first.
drives through very well
Because right now, at least if he lands here, he's going to hang on him, just swing his leg in.
on this takedown.
Yeah, I mean, we're through the first 5-minute period here, and Tonon again looking to sit up for hopping back take attempt. I was just going to say, we're through the first 5-minute period here, and sit up for
Twists out of the triangle.
We're through the first
Back up,
5-minute
do
period
it
here, and
again.
Tonon again looking to
Goes for the leg. Single leg. Go sit up guard,
Sit up.
grabbing the single. He's gonna kick his knee out and bring it right around him. Yeah. Going for the back. There's like a little bit of a circle on Durinho's part there.
minute period here, and Tonon again looking to
Catch. Steps back with this foot. Kicks this one in front. See, he's hopping back. Right over Garry Tonon's head. Go slam the back. Garry just falls back with it. Rolls his knee into that shoulder.
I mean, he's shown he can score the takedown. And Tonon's in on the leg here. Rolling very quickly.
Ooh.
Guillotine attempt. Good double leg.
Ah, look at that scramble.
More hand fighting here. Burns looking to strip that collar grip quickly every time. I mean,
So again, same thing. Single leg, inside grip on the knee. Outside leg comes with same exact setup as same exact single leg Minari as before. This one kind of, so this time though he uses his bottom leg to trip Durinho a little bit. See, that's a nice little add-on. See, look, and he went to step on his leg and actually had to rebalance himself. Gives him they actually give him a push, and now Durinho just starts to run away here. He brings his leg in. He wants to come around for this backside 50-50 bite. Durinho is launching away, and look, Garry just like picks up his hips and lets him pull him. Total rodeo style here. Look at even the arm. Right to Durinho bull. Locks up that 50-50. He tries to pull the knee out straight to the ground. He locks up the heel hook now, because at this moment Durinho's knee was in. I think it might be actually that bounce. Yeah, that bounce is what got Durinho out for the most part. So when Durinho like flung himself to the floor, it like bounced him out. So it's here, then he whips his hip to the ground. And that's like a bounce. Yeah. He's able to get that foot on the backside. Comes up for a single leg, puts him back down. Nice.
Tonon giving up the transition to the back to go after the leg, and this is very, very deep.
So actually, Tonon gets us up the switch, because he's behind him, right? So Tonon hits the switch here. Basically, it's the same arm he was grabbing for his Imanaya roll to the backside 50-50. Difference is though, this time he brings all the other times he was trying to bring his right leg out and behind him. Now he brings the leg through the center and comes back to the outside. So now he's just in a classic outside ashigarami.
Tonon giving up the
already has the grip.
transition to the back to go.
This space here is going to be the reason. So Durinho, look, his knee's just barely out of the line. I mean, it's tight. He might have felt a little strain. But yeah, that distance, his knee's just barely out of the line. He's just going to keep turning with it. That really opens the knees up. He can see how he turns his knee down. It's almost like a knee bar at this point. Yeah, see, look how he puts his feet together. That's the clear. Because when they were on this leg, he can't use this secondary leg to defend. That's what he's doing here. He stuffs this, and it allows him to turn his hip to bring in his secondary leg for defense.
Durinho
tries to keep it entangled.
Tonon's got to re-grab here if he can. I'm sure Durinho's instincts kicked in and he thought he was straight on the back here, but Tonon had a totally different route as he goes again, searching.
Oh, this is
He's
deeper.
getting deeper and deeper on these legs now.
Yeah.
Every time it's a little bit tighter.
Just slipping out of the
But
leg
barely.
triangle
Let's even
there.
look at that nice setup here.
What an entry that was from
Underhook.
Garry Tonon.
Butterfly.
Escape by Burns as well. That was tight.
I'm sure
Brings his inside foot outside.
Durinho's instincts kicked in.
And then, yeah, I think that's the key. Underhook. And then he faces the floor with his hips. Alright, so this arm could be grabbing the other leg. Doesn't matter. Oh, it is actually. So he's grabbing the ankle. Kind of like, think electric chair sweep. Where you grab under the ankle and you start pulling him over. He's using the control to get control of that leg. Alright. So Durinho sees it and kicks himself
on the
over.
back here, but Tonon had a
He comes
totally
out
different
over
route
for
as
the
he goes
inside
again,
ashigarami
searching.
right there.
Yeah, he seems to be getting deeper and deeper on these legs now.
So he switched
Every
from
time
one leg
it's a
to the
little bit
other.
tighter.
Escape by Burns.
He's actually originally attacking this leg.
I'm sure Durinho's instincts kicked in.
Durinho
He thought he was
steps over to avoid that leg being attacked.
Straight on the
Now
back
he
here,
switches
but
it to the other leg.
Tonon had a totally different route as he goes again, searching.
Yeah, he seems to be getting deeper and deeper on these legs now.
Gonna explode out of that.
Tonon presses forward.
Nice.
Souza searching on the heel hook now. Heel hook now. Toe hold.
There's the better choice for Durinho. Toe hold, yeah.
Burns has
Again,
a
see
lot
how
of
it's
wins
you
via
see how he's
this
pushing
in
it away from his head?
IBJJF competition.
Yeah.
That would be a big shot.
His
Just,
fight
doesn't
IQ
seem
in this is
not
actually
really be bothered.
spectacular.
Well, they're probably in that position.
He's gonna go for the same move. He's got now. He went for that same move he caught him with the other time, where it was kind of like the Eminari roll from that hand down. He was already backstepping out of it immediately.
I think one thing that has started to set them apart a little bit is their training style.
Wonderful read on Durinho, right? Durinho, wonderful reading there.
Specific game plan for each and every training session focus. They have
now again, he's already turned up a couple times where he tries to insert the hooks for his leg lock game.
A little bit is their training style.
And again, Durinho, he already felt it once, right? So everything Durinho he's felt once and actually been able to counter with something else or make something else happen. So he's holding this arm. He's trying to come up. He wants to bring his leg in. Look, Garry's starting to grab the ankle. Durinho puts the shoulder, actually puts the head to the ground and starts cartwheeling over. And as he does, he pulls Garry with him. And then actually pushes him over him on his hips.
Specific game plan for each and every training session. But Durinho is hunting for the back here. Tonon trying to strip the leg off, but he's going to have to watch his
sliding
neck.
his head to the floor.
Yeah, he's committing his right arm to trying to push down on Burns' leg. But he's safe there.
Yeah, shoulders to the ground. Good D.
Very nice escape from Garry.
Wow,
There
what
you
an
go.
example of why Garry Tonon is considered such a superstar in the grappling world today.
There you go. There's the third one.
Here we go.
Turns, kicks himself free.
Toe hold attempt by Burns there. Garry staying very calm.
Yeah, like look how tight is he's
Right
on the
at
hip
the
line
end
there
of
with the